And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today, Minda is not available, so we will be doing Dungeons with Fans. We've got a list of them. I think we're going to do 4, maybe 5 today. We'll see how many we get in. So let me bring Danny on. Heyo.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
I'm doing all right, but I did forget the time zone shift again, so I will be eating after stream.
Sorry about the way time works, I guess.
It's not even the way time works. It's the way the government deals with our time zones.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let me do my cactpot and fashion report, and then I'll have you lead me to the first dungeon.
Yep.
You have the list up.
Yep. It's here in the pinned messages, and I have the website here with the unlock quests.
I saw that Dawn Trail had pre-order and collector's edition rewards previewed, but I didn't know there was a release date. Also, hi Godeki X, how's it going?
Godeki's a friend of mine.
Oh, cool.
I figured,
Hey, thanks for the follow, too.
Yeah, I figured if we can get him in one of the parties, it would be nice to finally have he and I play something in 14 together.
Nice. June 28th, early access, July 2nd, full game. Sick.
Yep.
That's not that far ahead of us. That's 3 months.
And pre-orders are opening on Tuesday.
Sweet. And we don't have a price for the collector's edition? What were the collector's editions priced as in the past?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I only buy them every 2 years.
Fair enough. April 2nd, Final Fantasy XVI crossover. Sick. How long does that run?
The crossover, I believe, is lasting until May the 8th.
Oh, that's a
very
long one. Sick.
It's probably to give people enough time to buy all the music and the card, because the card is 200,000 MGP, and each the 10 music tracks are 20,000 each. So that's nearly 500,000 MGP.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I was committed to not spending my 4 mil until I got at least 5 mil.
Yep.
And I am almost a 4 mil. 3.729 mil. Sick. Still no word on the second Moogle Tombstone event. You think it'll be the lead up to release?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Right, we don't know when it'll start, but the Moogle Tombstones are always building up to the patches, so...
Fair enough. Well, my capture card isn't frozen. Is Twitch frozen for anyone but Milena? It could just be a Milena problem again. Godeki X, if you can still see, what is your character name? I'll add you to my friend list.
He's Spence Synchron over here.
I am not
he's
at
near the desk. Near the mini cactpot desk.
I was about to say I'm not at the mini cactpot desk anymore. I'll head there in just a sec.
Okay. Well, for our first quest, we're going to be going to the Sea of Clouds.
Spence Synchron?
Yeah.
Send friend request. Sick. Okay, so let me take a look at something real quick. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there are 8. There are 8 level 60 dungeons that we haven't done. So I guess 4 today, 4 next time we do Dungeons with Fans.
Makes sense to me.
Cool. Okay, so I'll leave it to you what order we do them in.
Well, I listed them in difficulty ascending, well, patch ascending, but yeah. So I guess we'll start with Neverreap, which, like I said, is in the Sea of Clouds from Sanu Vanu.
So to Okzundu.
Most likely.
Cool. In that, Sanctorum is saying, gotta think which dungeons we're likely to do today and which ones I want to do and how many people want to do them. So why don't you list off the first 4 that we're going to do today?
Neverreap, Fractal Continuum, Saint Mochian's Arboretum, and Ferus Sirius Hard. Just be over there. Over by the chieftain. Sanuvanu. I think Sonuvanu is probably going to start the beast tribes.
There are 2 Sanuvanus, A or O.
Sanuvanu, not Sonuvanu.
Cool. The great Netherling warrior who chased the clouds from our land returns, like gentle zephyr wind. Sonu has plea, and hopes Netherling lends an ear. Zundu takes shelter from the Vundu storm by virtue of peace offerings and respect commanded by Zundu chief. Now, though, the rains threaten to fall again. The symbol of chief's power is the great mask he wears, a mask that grows old and worn. A chief who wears shabby mask is a chief who commands as much respect as a summer's day drizzle. Tribal mask is made from the scale of the Wakion, a giant Sanawa who nests on Neverreap, where the Vanu are forbidden to go. Well, how do you get it then? The wicked Vundu seek to hoard power and influence for themselves. They seize control of Neverreap and forbid poor Zundu from entry. But they cannot keep out the great Netherling who tamed the White. Go to Neverreap, Netherling, and snatch the scale of the Wakion from the Vundu's evil clutches. Tonu Vanu will be your guide. He awaits you outside the village. Pray, go swiftly, Netherling, and chase away the coming storm. Alright, so this way. Nice! 10k. Very cool. Oh
yeah, Hideki for just to prevent possible accidental spoiler slips. Loreweaver's current MSQ progression is we have just completed the Azim step.
This is an ominous weather for this.
Fog, which when you're in the Sea of Clouds,
is
it
very
just
dark.
Everywhere is. I have done terrible things to myself. I do not like playing as Monk, but I just made a really awesome Dio Glamour, so I'm going to be playing as Monk for quite a lot soon. Oh no.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because he looks so cool!
You shared a screenshot, well, a bunch of screenshots of it in the co-op server. You're Dio, right?
Yes!
Tonu Vano waits for Netherling Warrior, and Netherling Warrior comes. Netherling braves Neverreap to retrieve the Wakion scale for Zundu. Tonu's heart flutters in the gentle winds of Netherling's kindness. Neverreap is sacred land to the Vanu Vanu, but Vundu come with their wicked ways and transform Neverreap into a tempest of terrors. Watch your tail feathers, Netherling. Neverreap now accessible. Excellent. Alright, one sec. Okay, back.
Welcome back.
So, who wants to join? I guess we need a tank and a healer.
I'm a tank.
Oh, I thought you were being Monk.
No, I don't have the glamour on this character.
Oh, right. That was a glamour for, Dyson. Right. Alright, yes, we need a DPS and a healer.
Mind if we get Gadeki in as DPS on the first one?
Sure. Let me invite him.
Since I invited him along.
Alright, and Tilmuse wants to heal. You're Muis Kaifu, right?
Right next to us.
Awesome, Muis Kaifu. Invite to party. Alright, Godeki, are you a DPS? Shall we begin?
Yep, he's a machinist right now.
Cool. Okay. Neverreap. Sonu Vanu, chief of the Zundu, faces a tempestuous predicament. Already facing an upwind battle to shelter his people from the warlike Vundu, his mask, the traditional symbol of power in Vanu Vanu society, has grown old and worn. Should it crack, and his authority with it, the peaceful tribe would be powerless to stave off the coming storm. Venture into Neverreap, the sacred isle of the Vanu Vanu that has been overrun by the Vundu and the vicious beasts in their thrall, and emerge with the scale of a mighty Wakion, that the sun might shine on the Zundu once more. Oh yeah, let me turn on minimum item level.
Right there.
Okay, let's go. The Sea of Clouds is pretty cool. Oh, we're going across a bunch of disconnected islands. Lots of wind current jumps, I'll bet.
You know what I did on actually I think it was yesterday.
What'd you did?
Minimum item level Circus Tower.
Huh. How'd you get a team together for that?
We got a bunch of us from the free company. Tonu Vanu has something for us. A bunch of us from the free company, and then Patty found the rest.
I welcome you to Neverreap, brave Netherling. Take thunder eggs in hand. Place thunder eggs on an altar of the clouds, and winds will swirl and carry you deeper into Neverreap. But be warned, for there great dangers await. Okay, off we go.
Yeah, it was actually interesting seeing the full version of the Skeeler fight and also seeing Glaciolabalus do anything at all. That was definitely a new experience. It's actually a really interesting fight when he does things.
Well, I hope your internet starts behaving, Milena. Would be cool to have you along.
God, I wish I had Blackest Night.
I suppose we're taking long enough to kill these packs that I can use ley lines.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have a minimum item level, and it is an optional dungeon, so it tends to be a little bit harder than the main ones. Also, Thunder Egg always just makes me think of, I know what one is, but it always just makes me think of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I never actually played that. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I never actually played that.
Yeah, I mean, they were basically like... Have you played the Spyro games?
Yes.
Yeah, they were basically just like the equivalent of getting orbs in those, or eggs in the third game, I suppose. Like, you got them for completing the puzzles and challenges, and you needed them to unlock new levels. But yeah, it was a decent collective on platformer. Nothing groundbreaking, but it did its job well enough.
Cool. I have the Spyro Reignited trilogy. And I've been meaning to play it because I love the Spyro games.
Yeah. It'd be so much easier if we weren't being chased by tornadoes.
Like, I kind of want to stream them, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to fit it into my schedule.
I'm getting the edge to replay them myself now. I got all 3 platinum trophies.
Nice. Oh, it's individual trophy lists. Cool.
Yeah. Same as the Crash remakes as well. Yeah, I'm just going to drag them over here so they're not near that tornado.
Those games just felt fun to play. I remember renting Spyro 1 when I was visiting my dad one day, and like the day before I left to go home, and playing it, getting up at 6 a.m. to play it a bit before I had to leave. Love those games.
I think, yeah, they're easy. They'll be easier than you remember, but I think that's because the Spyro games were kind of the exact right difficulty
Oh,
for
we're about to do the first mini boss.
like they're challenging enough to make a kid sweat a bit, but easy enough that they're not going to have have an unpleasant time. It's not like Crash Bandicoot 1, which was rock solid difficulty.
Oh, this might have been a waste of ley lines.
Yeah, we need to look for it. Ah, up here. Feathers.
This is a nifty little boss.
Found it.
Ow.
Feathers are out. Easily handled.
Nice. Alright, what's in this treasure coffer? No. And no.
Rolling on them. You were right about the wind jumps.
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Try and jerk them together. Right, the others.
Pass. Pass. Owl totems, huh? Is that what they are? Owls? I mean, obviously they're, if they're owls, they're the, Vodou, but...
Honestly, I'm just angry. I'm just angry at my brain looking at the one at the right, going, ah, right totem. That means the one on the left must be blight totem. Sorry, black totem.
Huh.
It's like, God damn it, brain. I'm not even trying to make puns. Please learn to read. Bees.
bees are tougher than entire bosses from 2.0.
Yep.
Oh, ow, 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 ow!
Get back here! Being stubborn. Alright.
Thank you for the heal.
I am just glad they don't have Final Sting.
That would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's ridiculous how much the enemy's Final Sting does. Oh! Oh shit, they've got Final Sting!
Oh no!
Oh no! I spoke too soon!
I guess we gotta be careful for the rest of the dungeon. Pass, pass. Arboretum's gonna be fun. Should I be worried?
I guess Zach Barham's joining us for that one then.
I'm playing so much Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I almost clicked in the stick to run so I could jump down that cliff. Where is Godeki? Ah, there's Godeki. Did Godeki go the wrong way?
No, he's just typing. Just so you know, I'm absolutely going to clip that from the VOD. Good thing they don't have Final Sting. Right, sir.
Arboretum is legit fun. Take the time to look at the scenery. Noted.
Okay, he creates these sacred totems, and we have to pick them up and move them out of the area that they're in. I believe it's safe to go back into the totem zone. Yeah.
Here's one.
That's already out.
And how do I put it down?
It's an.
I see it. Okay.
Also pick together where there's 4 of them.
Alright, 1 to 3. Gotta keep that up on him.
Uh-oh. Looks like the totem's making him invulnerable now that it's been activated.
That is a lot of totems.
Yeah, the older ones are despawning, but he seems to be summoning larger groups each time.
Got him.
I just like the goofy Zelda carry that we do.
Pass and pass.
This place is pretty.
Oh, that's very cool.
Could come here for the screenshot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't leave yet, Godeki. Yeah, let's take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, once we've done a duty in this game, we've all been gathering up for a screenshot to commemorate.
Where are you going? We're taking a screenshot, aren't we?
I thought we were going to take the screenshot after the boss.
Oh, okay.
We can always come back.
All right, remember these guys have final sting.
Not the same kind of wasp. Oh wow, drowning.
Oh, we have attracted more enemies. Lena says she doesn't think we can come back.
We do a little jump. We could come back with 10, but yeah, we might as well head up and get the screenshot now then if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did lower the quality of the shot that we add to the land in this water spouts, but
to be fair, I don't know how much land I'd even end up capturing, so... Okay. Actually, the water spouts might be kind of fun in it. Not that.
cool.
I love that. Right.
This is a very pretty shot. So chapter 5 is the boat, right?
I thought that was 4.
Is it?
Actually, in that case, it might be chapter 6.
I was going to say, because you did the boat like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I'm paused at the beach.
Ah, okay, yeah, chapter 6 then.
Okay. And
the giraffe thing's in the background? Oh, wow, yeah, it is.
how is a moment 4K takes 12 process for Discord?
Excuse me.
Sending now. How's that one?
That looks great.
Awesome. I'll share it with the chat.
That might end up being the thumbnail. Chapter 4 is Junon region, 5 is Junon, and 6 is boat. Huh. Would have sworn? Would have sworn that the Junon region and Upper Junon were the same chapter. Upper Junon isn't that long.
Yeah, I think they're the same chapter.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
Alright, yeah.
Well, Rebirth
It's time
podcast after Amanda, Danny, and I have all beaten it.
There's your favorite mount.
Oh, we're gonna kill 2 of them. That's excellent. I'm so excited for this. For reference, I'm at the start of Chapter 12, about to go to the Gold Saucer for the second mandatory visit.
Nice. I'm just really slow with open world games.
I'm like 90 hours in. I've been doing every side quest and every
I'm doing that as well, but
oh, I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying like it's a long ass game.
Yep. Run through the water briefly when you have the chance.
Okay. I have been in the water. I know what it does.
Oh, okay.
It is pretty amusing.
I'm going to move them away from the wall so I can do it a bit better.
Man, and remake was only like 30 hours long. It's a hell of an expansion. And like the random running around the regions doing world intel isn't the most engaging thing, but it's not time that I wish I had back. Like, I've been having fun doing it.
And somehow people still keep saying, oh, they've split one game into 3. It's like, no. They have made 3 games that tell the original story with differences.
Well, I'd still say it's one game into 3. It's just expanded in a good way.
Yeah, but the way they frame it is like they made one game and then cut it up, which is not what's happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's not how it works. Oh, it's a Quetzalcoatl thing, except crocodile.
Yep, it's a Sinu. You can get one as a mount from the Vanu tribes.
Cool. Alright, I have ley lines up. Ley lines dropped. Popping thunder.
You do have to be careful of knockback in this fight.
Oh, I guess I'll move to the center? Off my ley lines, I guess.
You're okay for now. I can't remember which mechanic it is where he knocks us back. Okay, now get close to it. I think we've got to kill the gales as well. Though. I didn't see them spawn. Okay, now we get close to it.
What do the tornadoes even do? Are they just damage, or do they knock you up in the air?
They probably knock you up in the air if it's anything like the ones in Limitless Blue, the Bismarck fight. Oh, hey Zay.
Hey, how's it going, Zay?
Be careful of your angle.
That's a good point. Well, I'm lucky, I guess.
Okay, yep, they knocked you up in the air and just happened to move it. Yep. Oh gosh, come back. Okay, I'm good.
Ow. We can probably just kill this thing, right?
It's invincible right now, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, a wall of wind surrounds its body, allowing evasion of all attacks. Wind wall. Hey, did it finally get you?
Yep, but I still killed the Divine Gale as it did. Got it.
Hype.
Oh yeah, I could have dropped a limit break on that thing. Oh well. I've been forgetting that limit breaks are a thing. Da-da-da. Alright, let's see this treasure. Boulder Axe, pass. Valerian Shaman, Smalls, pass. Like a Summer Rain Orchestrion roll. I'll roll need on that. Sick.
Nice. That's like 150 grand worth.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, but I don't have it yet. I'm going to use it.
That's fair.
For completion's sake. Yeah, the screenshot we took outside is way cooler than what we can take in here.
Yeah.
Alright, back we go. Zundu. So how rare of a drop is that?
It's...
Later, Tobias.
Yeah, it's not so much the drop rate that makes it rare, it's the fact that it's an optional Heavensward dungeon.
Ah.
It only shows up in one roulette, the 50, 60, 70, 80 roulette.
Gotcha. Netherling wears the triumphant look of one who weathers the storm. You return from Never Reap with the Wakion scale, yes? This Sanu knows. Netherling bears the scale, and it is a mighty one indeed. Fashion a mask from this, and Zundu Chief will command the authority of a furious storm of lightning. But that is not all Netherling accomplishes. No, Netherling chases the cruel Vundu from Neverreap, returns halcyon winds to our sacred land. We Zundu are not like our cruel Vundu brothers. Gentle like a spring breeze, we welcome Netherlings with open wings. Sanu's heart is warmed by the gentle sunlight of your friendship. Promise us that you will remain a friend to the Zundu for the many seasons to come. Excellent. Alright, one down.
Yep.
Alright. Godeki, thank you for taking part in that dungeon.
Yeah, it's good to have finally played content together.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see, where to next?
We need to go to the pillars in Ishgard.
Cool.
We're doing a quest. Do it for Gilly.
Right, Foundation. Been a while.
As your invite.
Thank you. Which part of the pillars?
I'm not sure at the moment. Let me have a look.
Now back to the horrors of Queen's Blood. Queen's Blood is one of my favorite minigames in the entire franchise. It's so much fun.
Where is it? It's just Notre Dame. That's it.
There's so much strategy, and every match is different. I love it. But then, bad at TCGs. That's fair.
I'm not too good at deck builds either, but I've been enjoying it.
You like Gears and Gambits better? That one was very frustrating for me. I can't imagine how difficult hard mode's going to be on Gears and Gambits.
Oh, I see it. It's over in the airship landing. It's hidden by the adjoining area notifications.
Ah, I see it.
I did see somebody who made a deck that made it possible to get over 250 points.
Jesus, nice.
So that me a minion as well.
Accompaniment node. Oh, minion. Okay, I was like, mount? Mount? No.
Oh no, if you want a mount like that, you need to do PvP.
Ah.
So much PvP. So much PvP.
You're not a fan of Fort Condor? I liked the Yuffie DLC Fort Condor better than Rebirth Fort Condor, but... Ah, Lore, I was looking for you. Or, rather, your friend Wedge was. Left a most puzzling message he did, with instructions to convey it to you verbatim. He requests your presence at the Aetherochemical Research Facility in Ozis Law for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me you would grasp his intent. Well, that is the message, and now I've delivered it. Alright, to Ozis Law. Oh god, original Fort Condor was... Ugh. So horrible.
Yeah.
I hope whatever they do with Fort Condor in the third part of the remake trilogy is better.
Oh, and Notre Dame himself can just take us straight to Aziz's lab for free.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Saves on the teleport fee.
And now I'm down to the last 3 Queen's Blood challenges in the whole game. These are keeping me from the last of the 7-star hotel trophies. Nice. It's going to be an adventure completing that. It's going to be a big adventure completing that.
I need to go back to that peninsula at the Junon area if I want to continue doing the QB stuff.
Oh, you didn't fight everybody?
No, not yet. But we unlock the ability to go back, so
True.
I'm just going to wait until I've got access to stronger cards.
Oh,
That
you were
said,
having trouble?
Yeah, that said, I did beat the tournament on the ship.
I was so happy with the end of that tournament.
Yeah.
Huh, we've got another player out here. We've got 2 other players out here.
Yeah, we're flying to the center of the map.
Ah, that far, huh? Alright, I'll get on my mount. Oh, right, this place
Yep.
is enormous.
Yep.
Waited until I beat the game to go do Queen's Blood after Junon. Ah. I've been enjoying my Chocomog deck. It's a good time. Alright, Wedge. Oh, there you are, Lore. I've been waiting for you. And so has an old friend of ours. You remember Gilly, don't you? I was feeling awfully lonely without her, so I snuck out the back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at her now. System's down. No power to utter even a single blip. Doesn't it just break your heart, Lore? Left alone in this wasteland for thousands of years, just waiting for someone to help. And as soon as she's done her duty, clunk, tossed to the side like a rusty old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're going to help me. At first, I had a mind to fix her up myself, but I fear she's proven beyond my abilities to repair. That's when I hit upon it. If we found a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and memories right into it. It'd be like she'd never left. I know what you're thinking. And just where are we going to find this new body, Wedge? I've got 3 words for you. The Fractal Continuum. It's an old warship that was converted into a museum of Allagan technology. If there's any...
just like, I grew up in the jungle. I have no idea what any of these words are.
I'm tech savvy. I've been in Eorzea for a while. If there's any place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'll be there. And it's just a short trip away by matter conduit 6-7 to boot. You'll go, won't you? For Gilly's sake. There we go. Yeah, there are mini games that I did not complete everything of on my first encounter with them, and I think I've been playing long enough and I'm running out of time where I can play the game that I'm not going to do like the hard modes of the various mini games that I just unlocked in Chapter 12. I'm just going to proceed with the story and do all the mini game stuff for myself off stream once I beat the game, but down below maybe? No, there's nothing down there. Where is this target? Up above? No.
Examine the Allagan teleporter.
Ah.
It's on the pedestal.
It would have been nice if it had a target marker on it. Transport is available from this location to the Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological marvels in all of Allag. The Fractal Continuum is temporarily closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with Level 3 security clearance or higher. Unauthorized visitors will be removed via the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit. Fractal Continuum now accessible. Alright, one sec, guys.
Aye, aye.
Alright, back. Who wants in on this one? St. Farron wants in. St. Farron is not in the free company. St. Farron is on the friends list. Oh, that sucks, Zay. The actual entrance is on the southern edge if you want to take a look at the thing we're going to up close.
Could try Opt for healer.
Okay, and Zay wants DPS for the third dungeon we do. Ott, you have been called out. Have you called out for it? You need to give me a minute. Alright. Ott needs to skip through the quest real quick. Okay.
That's fair.
Well, I'll send you the party invite. Hi, Cobweb.
There is one more before Serious Hard. We have St. Mokians as well.
Oh. Lie down begging for pets.
Good kitty.
I love cats. I wish I could get her to talk on stream, except besides the point when I feed her, but she's very cute, and her fur is very soft, isn't it, Cobweb? Okay, yeah, I was gonna go take a look at the thing we're looking at. This way? Towards the marker on the map?
Yeah, that's where the dungeon itself actually is.
Oh, I still haven't unlocked it?
Oh no, you've unlocked it. It's just that's where you would be teleporting to. So the actual entrance point, if you wanted to do it manually, is there.
Cool. That ominous spiked hemisphere off there. That is horrifying. Look at that thing.
These guys thought they were the good guys.
Huh. But yeah, I've got limited time for Rebirth now. The rest of the month, I have 5 days when I can do it, counting the day when I have a doctor's appointment in the early afternoon, and we'll have a shorter stream after. If I haven't gotten it done by the 29th, I'll have to set aside a couple of days in April. Which I don't want to do because I want to catch up on the time I owe my patrons from March. So I'm going to pull some long shifts. Well, I've been pulling long shifts, 7 to 9 hour long ones for most of the month. It's so nice to have a game that I want to play for 8 hours at a go on stream. Why are you trying to fuse yourself with me, Danny?
I don't look like that on my screen. I'm going around you in a perfect circle. Apparently, it doesn't translate quite as well on the outside.
Alright, Ott, let us know when you're ready.
Ott just said ready in chat.
Oh, excellent. The fractal continuum. Wedge is a man with a dream that Gilly, the kindly guidance node who escorted you through the etheric wastes of Oz's Law, might be restored to life, to blip to him once more. To that end, he'll need you to fetch her a new nacelle from the Fractal Continuum, a museum of Allagan technological creations that will open its doors to welcome its first visitor in some 5 millennia. Alright, have I got minimum item level set? I do. Excellent, let's go. Zay wants in on the next one. You should tell him what the next one is so he can go make sure he has it unlocked.
St. Moshian's Arboretum. It's from the quest An Overgrown Ambition, and it is picked up in the Dravanian Hinterlands.
This place is sick.
Isn't it?
Oh, this music's rad too.
Yep.
Lots of stuff to read in this one. Cool. I'm sure this teleport isn't just the return point. I guess not. This music's rad. Guide panel. Exhibit 1, Technology in Daily Life. This exhibit showcases the various scientific advances that allow Allagans to live lives of heretofore unheard of ease and efficiency. Kind of looks like the pagodas that Jecht summons.
Well, there's some chairs on the shelf.
Chairs on this shelf? See?
Yeah, over here.
Oh! I guess those are chairs. Weird Silicon Valley bullshit.
I know you're a long way off it, but the first unlockable, the first side dungeon in Shadowbringers is gonna be wild.
It's gonna be fun.
If you look way up, on the left is a chandelier, and on the right is a rug.
Oh, back in here. Okay.
Yeah. Up where this ladder here is going. The left is a chandelier, the right is a rug.
Huh.
Oh, there's a statue of the Crystal Tower over there as well.
Oh, so there is. Cool. Another guide panel. Excellent. Give Loreweaver the lore. Exhibit 2, Technology and War. See the myriad marvels of Allagan military technology that have replaced flesh and blood soldiers, ensuring that no Allagan citizen need ever again lay down their life in battle. Yeah, how'd that work out? Actually, it kind of worked out well for them, I guess, for as long as it lasted.
These mannequin enemies are wearing gear from the Labyrinth of Ancients.
Oh, cool.
Weird that the one with the axe is using the Dragoon gear, though.
The Medican Conjurers not joining the rest of them. What a pain in the neck. Ooh, that was a laser coming at my face. Fun. Exhibit 3, the Phantom Ray. Feast your eyes on this massive yet elegant automaton, designed to monitor, and if necessary dispatch, potentially violent chimerical constructs. Sounds like a boss to me.
It was in a tube, but it just got unsealed.
Oh yeah, ley lines. Oh, I didn't make it out of that.
He's like, fuck your ley lines in particular. Oh, pick another one.
Oh. Get myself into the middle so I'm in range for heals.
He's getting stronger with every cycle.
Well, not anymore. Now it's Turbo Dead. Ninja pass. Pass. What's the point of being a healer if not to edge your friends?
My oh my.
Information panel. On monsters, apparently. Exhibit 4, the Mirror Knight. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy XII enemy, right. A second-generation construct boasting the strength of a bear, the acute vision of an owl. As with many early efforts at synthesis, lack of intelligence and a proclivity for violence limited its practical use. Are they literally owl bears?
I guess so.
Apparently.
I mean, most of the Allergan creations are chimeras.
Zay says one of the dungeons are on the list for today. We're doing 4 today, and 4 the next time we do Dungeons with Fans. So the Arboretum, I think it was, that Danny mentioned, is the next one, and then we'll do one right after that.
Yeah, Ferris Serious Hard is the last one.
Cool. The delights of minimum item level.
Yep.
Transpose gets me down to 1 point. I'd forgotten about that. Ooh, nope, don't check the loot yet.
An Ixal Leon.
No, Exhibit 7, the Shab Team. A 4th-generation construct, one of the first to effectively employ cloning technology. With high intelligence and regenerative capacity, its development was hailed as a major breakthrough.
Enemy from Lightning Returns. Oh, did you press something on the information panel you shouldn't have?
Oh, is that what happened? Somebody interacted with the information panel?
I was joking.
Oh, okay. It would have been funny if that was the case.
It would. Yeah.
Episode 8, The Naga. Among the first successful efforts in synthesizing a void set, void research remains an emerging field, with future developments holding great promise. Exhibit 9, The Exalium. A highly intelligent construct employed by Allergan engineers to perform maintenance tasks. Notable flaws include a weakness against the elements and certain genetic instabilities.
Get a good look at these.
So did the Allergans create the Ixal?
That's what this is implying.
Interesting.
Like, the Excel do talk about how they once had beautiful feathered wings that they would fly through the sky with.
Man.
And it did just mention about genetic instability.
Indeed. That's cool lore.
Yeah. Supposedly, they were led by an Allergan woman who was a general named Garuda.
Oh, so that's where they started worshipping a Garuda. That's cool lore.
Yeah, and part of the Ixal religion is that they are trying to get back to. The reason they make all those flying machines is they're trying to get back to a promised land in the sky. And where are we right now?
Oh, if only they knew the truth.
got a wall.
I wonder what that would do to the Ixal religion if they knew the truth.
Raphael says the promised land is called Ayatlan, which is very similar to Azizla. Well, I interrupted that.
Is that similar to Azizla? Ayatlan. I don't think that's that similar to Azizla.
Ayat, Aziz, Lan. It's
Minotaur.
Swipe, he's a Minotaur, so get behind. Ow. What? I was behind and I wasn't flying anyway. Swipe is get behind, swing is get away.
Oh, that was swing. I had... You said that, and I started looking at the... Oh, ah!
Slash, I think, might be aligning. Yeah. Oh, okay. Slash is also a fun.
So much for
swipe.
my lane lights.
Oh, I am apparently getting hit by him each time he swipes. Okay, now we release one of the biomasses. Okay. He's noticed the biomass and wishes to feed. So we kill the biomass before he can eat it.
Denying this ancient man who hasn't eaten in centuries a meal. How dare we?
Yeah, yeah, you by introducing something for him to eat, you stop him from doing the big swing.
Ow! Okay, I was a little too close.
Run, that's a red wide.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Leave me alone!
That's hard to get away from. Slash is basically swings, I guess. Quite behind. Okay, he's about to get. We need to release one of
I got it.
biomasses. Raphael's handled it.
Fair enough. Got him.
Sorted. Congratulations on the level up.
Oh yeah, I did just level up. Cool. Level 74. Loot that I gotta deny. Oh yeah, Zay's on an adventure, crafting wise. Doing the furnishing log or whatever. The level 90 furnishing log.
The entire crafting log, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, Raphael
He
says
showed me the materials list for just one entry on that crafting log, and it was like 30 entries long with hundreds of materials in half of them. Ooh.
Oh god.
Interesting.
Yeah. Might be a good place for the screenshot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's take the screenshot here. Oh, nope, too late.
I mean, once we've got rid of the enemies, we can position ourselves better.
One segment, not one entry. Wow, not even a whole entry? That's insane.
Where should we stand?
Yeah, let's stand in front of the violet control unit. St. Pharaoh. You're a little close to me, St. Pharaoh.
Okay. Oh, do you want to come forward a little bit? Okay, let's see what I can get with Jeepers then.
That's perfect, Hot. You're insane, Zay. I don't think I'll ever do that. That thing looks really rad. It's like a proto-Ozma.
Okay, there's not much focus on our characters, but I've got the orb in the background and everything.
Let's take a look.
Standing now. I wonder what happens if I mess with the brightness.
That looks pretty cool.
Okay.
I like it.
And share it with the chat.
All right, shall we go?
Sounds good.
Oh, it is a proto-Ozma.
Also, Raphael said that I think the gear from here is a crossover with Tactics Ogre.
Oh, cool. I picked up the... did I? I may or may not have picked up the Tactics Ogre remake.
I didn't bother because I've got the original on Super Famicom. I have been locked in place. Ah. If I remember right, some of the weapons here can be actually kind of stylish.
Well, that was a rough encounter. Alright, what's in that treasure coffer? Anything cool? No. Oh, that's a cool robot.
It's hard. I'm going in out 2 minutes. Ah, the fuck, where Reservoir's got me again. stunned, I've been stunned, I've been stunned. These guys don't usually live long enough to see those mechanics.
Gee, I wonder if this grid will be dropping out from under us as the fight goes on. Oh, I guess we aren't fighting Proto-Ozma. Oh well. This is the new body for Gilly. That would be very funny, actually. I'm going to open this treasure coffer. Coffer.
Oh.
A dress.
That would actually be a really good, like, D&D merch. It's just a mug that looks like a treasure coffer, and it's just a treasure coffee.
Ha. The Curator. I'm ready.
I suppose this is a museum.
Reality Augmentation Protocol. Interesting.
I need an Essener on me. I've got explosions. Oh, thank you. Oh god. This guy is hitting hard.
Gotta love minimum item level. I'm glad we do dungeons on minimum item level. Gives them real challenge.
Oh, Raphael's explosive now. Oh, that's got it handled.
Cloud. Cloud. Thundercloud. My favorite proc in the game.
It does feel so good.
Ow. And Thundercloud again. This is the final boss in this area. So if I should drop a limit break on this thing, let me know.
May as well once we hit the second edge.
Are we even going to make it there? This
Actually,
thing's about to die.
Yeah, go for it. As soon as you're not in danger. Oh, even better, you're going to hit the ads as well.
Sick.
I saw the mines and I'm just like, do I need to do I need to step into them or not? Because in the Epic of Alexander, mines drop, and if you stand on them, they do tank buster damage. But if you don't stand on them, they do raid-wide tank buster damage.
Ooh. Oof. That's a quick wipe, I'll bet.
It's ultimate. Everything's a quick wipe.
Okay. We've got our screenshot from here. Alright. We're halfway through. Game looks so much better now than what? Were you having graphical issues too? Man, what is up with your game client today? But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. And then we'll do the other two dungeons.
Do you want to hand in this quest first?
Oh, right. I should do that. Why didn't I think? of that. No.
Also, my brain, you said we're halfway through, and my brain went living on a Prue.
Huh.
Help. I'm broken.
Oh, you were replying to Inigo. Well, we still have a difference of opinion there, but let's not belabor it. You're back, Lore! Oh, do tell me you've brought me a new nacelle. Why, that's a functioning nacelle if I ever saw one. This'll do the trick, I'm sure of it. Auto-detecting newly installed nacelle. Nacelle detected. Reinitializing system settings. Initialization complete. Welcome to Azus Law, Master Wedge and Mistress Lore. Gilly, could it truly be you? The very same, Master Wedge, and running at optimal efficiency, thanks to my first full-body overhaul in approximately 5 millennia. You really are too kind. Oh, now that's my sweet little girl. Why, after all you did for us, it was the least we could do. I've got a favor to ask you, Lore. This might sound silly, but I want you to take Gilly with you on your adventures. I want her to see that there's more to our world than this etheric waste she's called home for thousands of years. Well, that's very nice, but I've got a minion, and I'm not giving up Vivi. Yes, I'd say our little girl's done enough guidance. From this day forward, she's an accompaniment node, and with you, she's going to go where no node has gone before. Sweet. Oh, I got an orchestrion roll automatically. Interesting.
Unbreakable, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Aye, aye.
Every time I get up and leave the room, Cobweb starts meowing at me for food. I love cats. Alright. Well, let me mess with the party real quick. Alright, Zay wants in the next dungeon. Shall we invite him? Who else wants in? Oh, Zay agreed to do the dungeon after. I see. Joining for Ferroshar, not Arboretum. Okay.
Right, well, we need to be in the Dravanian hinterlands. Edelshire.
Bring Saint Faramil. Okay, so who else is going to be in? So Dravanian hinterlands, you said?
So we get there through Edelshire. Yeah.
You want to speak up for chat, Cobweb? I'll feed you at 5. That's the schedule we've been on since you got here.
Not good enough.
I know you're starving. Your stomach's so empty. You've never had a meal in your life.
Yeah, Ott still seems to be up for healing if no one else takes the place, because Melina just doesn't feel reliable enough to deal with her internet issues.
I've been taking care of Cobweb for about a week at this point. My stepdad had a heart attack at the start of the month, and he's been at one of my parents' 2 houses where my sibling Jade is as well. Normally, Cobweb is at their other house, their other little cottage, and he goes back and forth and takes care of her every day, but my sibling is allergic to cats, and it's gotten much worse over the last few years. So I'm taking care of Cobweb while my stepdad is unable to take care of her at the other house. If you're asking how long we've collectively had Cobweb, she is about 18 years old. Elderly thing. Alright, so where are we going?
Just outside, there's a quest called Overgrown Ambition.
There's some all.
If your cat's getting old, does it have the arthritis?
Fortunately, I think she's been spared that.
Good.
Yeah, we picked her up as a stray. There you are. Yeah, we picked her up as a stray off the street when she was about a year old.
Aww.
That would have been in 2007, so...
Must be a real strange experience for a stray cat to get adopted. It's like, I've been hunting and living in all on my own, and then suddenly everything I could ever need is being provided to me at all times.
Well, she likes it. She does not go outside, even when she has the opportunity, and in fact, when we had another cat that lived with her, she would get mad when he went outside.
Aww.
An overgrown ambition. The tetchy treasure hunter has the look of a woman who has seen rather too many marbles. Marlborough time. I hate that Final Fantasy XIV renamed them Warbles. It's such a dumb name change that serves no purpose.
It's because 11 called them marbles, and 11 got the name marbles from Final Fantasy VI's original translation.
Ah.
So it's weird.
Well, they should have been Marlboroughs. What? There's one behind me, isn't there? No? Oh, thank the gods. I've done enough running for one day. Oh, those gods damned beasts came out of nowhere. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave this treasure there. You look like the sort that's used to risking life and limb. Might be, as you could help clear a way through those seedkin that damn near made a meal of us. We'd see that it was worth your while, of course. If you're interested, let my friend Sawney know. He should be somewhere near the entrance to St. Mosian's Arboretum. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Edelshear and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arboretum. Oh, 6 originally translated Cactuar as Sabotender as well?
Yes.
Huh. Lots of translation sins that game had, I guess.
Sabotender is just directly what they called it in Japanese.
Oh. Well, that's a much less fun name than Cactuar.
Hello.
I was looking at chat. Oh, that's a cool entrance.
Hi, funky student. But blonde.
Oh, wow. That sure is a character design. You're here to help with the seedkin infesting the Arboretum. Thank the gods, we've not the numbers to venture into there ourselves. They used to research plant life from every corner of the realm here, you know. Of course, with no one to look after it, it's all gotten a bit overgrown. Usually, places like this are more trouble than they're worth, and if the parchments we found are anything to go by, there's something in these ruins that can benefit everyone in Edelshear for generations to come. A proper priceless treasure. And it goes without saying that a site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which you'd be welcome to keep if you help beat a path for us. We'll follow behind you once it's safe and see if we can't find what we're looking for. St. Mosian's Arboretum now accessible. One sec, guys. Alright, who's our fourth? Somebody speak up.
I did see unlocking the quest if he wants to come back in.
Haven't seen anyone else express interest, so I guess we're bringing it on. Cool. Alright. Everybody the class they want to be?
Yep. That's a paladin.
St. Mosian's Arboretum once housed the greatest collection of flora and fauna the realm had ever known. Alas, in the wake of the Exodus, it was left to the elements, and the wildlife within now roams its halls unchecked and untamed. A band of treasure hunters hopes to brave this leafy labyrinth in search of a cache more valuable than gold that could ensure Edelshear's prosperity for years to come. But will their search of this savage garden yield fortune or end in failure? Huh. I'm going to take a look and see how big this building is. It must go underground. Yeah, there must be an underground segment to it. Or I guess into the mountain? No, the back of the building doesn't connect to the mountain.
I like deeper underground. That's a good Jamiroquai song.
Huh. Oh, hey, there are little baby Malboros over here. Great Warble? That's a little more Malboro. Huh, weird. Alright. Let's do it. Probably going to be a Malboro boss at the end, which will be cool. And by cool, I mean healer. Get Asuna ready. That looks cool. How long ago was this place abandoned?
About 15 years ago. Because
only 15. Damn. Must be
yeah,
some like magical effects on that tree to make it grow so big.
Yeah, bear in mind, like the twins were babies when they left.
Wait, some tanks get Asuna?
No. As in, Esuna has to be used on the tanks at a certain time.
Ah.
There's an attack, Helm Crush. It hits 4 times, building up stacks of vulnerability, and then the Tank Buster hits. So if you don't use Esuna, doesn't matter how much mitigation you use, you will take more than enough damage to kill you several times over.
And you have to time that very carefully then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know that SMT enemy. Who's excited for SMT5 Vengeance coming out? That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Should be good.
I still haven't played 5, so that'll be a cool experience.
I've not finished 5, but now that that's coming out, I'm not motivated to finish the version I've got.
Gonna start fresh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, this one's called the Malboro.
Huh. Weird. Why is that?
To be fair, it's not the only enemy that they've used multiple different translations of. Like we have seen cactars actually called cactar as well. Like, I suppose when you've got so many different types of the same enemy, it's a useful way to it's useful to use different translations.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
Of course, you get excited at the lily pads.
Fair enough. Guilty as charged.
I mean, if there's nowhere else you'd prefer to get a screenshot, we can always come back after the final boss.
And as long as we're here. Well, this isn't really a good backdrop. Well, maybe. And why come back when we could just take the picture now? You keep saying that, and it keeps not making sense.
Because you might find a place you'd like better. We've only just started this dungeon, and it'll be very easy to come back here with return.
Yeah, fair enough. Rose Garden. The entirety of my experience with the Shin Megami Tensei franchise is Personas 3 through 5, Soul Hackers 2, a little bit of SMT 3,
the best dungeon of Persona 2.
Whoa, hey! Its ground AoE went away, so I thought it was safe. And the first dungeon of Persona 2, yeah.
Oof, Vine Project's hard. Bear that in mind. Oh no, Vine Probe doesn't have a cast bar.
Well, I'll find one. Alright, time to run, I guess.
Which asshole's idea was it to cultivate Malboras?
Mad science, man. The pursuit of knowledge, whether it's a good idea or not.
Extremely bad breath.
Nice.
Oh, the gear from here is very unique.
What's special about it? Oh, just design-wise?
Yeah, just design-wise. If the casting chest piece drops, I wouldn't mind having it.
Well, I'm too high level for this stuff in here, so... Reasons to cultivate them, they can survive almost anywhere. Yeah, but why would you want them to survive almost anywhere? People are going different directions. Oh, they're going towards a treasure chest. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
What did we get out of that chest? The Daring Duelist ring again.
Yep, the same one twice. Wonderful. I actually did a farmer's dungeon with a friend to get the casting chest piece for him.
Cool. How long did it take?
We were unsinking it, but we had some bad luck with getting the drop, so it took about an hour. Oh yeah, one of these guys attacks his unfinal sting.
Huh.
I'll pointed it out.
That is a cool little island there.
Yeah, with the water flow.
I haven't had honeycomb for breakfast in a very long time. Decent cereal.
I haven't had honey.
You've never had honey? Huh.
Where does it come from?
Fair enough.
That stuff is not going in my mouth.
Oh, this is rad. This looks so cool. It's all glowy and shit. This is rad. Duelist ring again. It's earrings and gloves of the Divine Duelist. I have never played Donkey Kong Country 2, no. Never played any of the Donkey Kong Country games.
I believe one of the items that can drop here is a pair of gloves where one glove is black and the other is white. I like that kind of asymmetry.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, that was a final sting.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to invul and take these. Oh, you ran past me with it. Okay, let's destroy the honeycomb slightly slower. That was probably my fault if they come out based on how much damage that's been dealt to it. Because I had AoEs going off on it.
Yeah, I should have dragged the enemies away from the honeycomb.
Ah, so it's not my fault. Got it.
Wicked birth take blame.
This thing has 2 stingers. That's horrifying. I don't know why I wait for the fight to start to drop my ley lines. It's not like I'm going to be inside them for long. Oh, the bees are not targetable. Okay.
No, they'll, I believe they do line AoEs, referring to where they're looking.
Talk about 1,000 needles.
1,000 beetles.
Ah.
This is actually a blue magic spell you can learn.
Well, now we can
like-
target them.
It's like the opposite of cover. Rather than picking a target to take damage for them, you pick a target to take damage for you. Oh, they are in formation.
Saw that just in time.
This thing's basically Vespiquen.
Kinda. Almost got this thing. Oh, that's a they're all targeting me thing. That appeared above my head, isn't it?
There we go.
Alright, what's in this treasure coffer? Gloves of the Lost Thief and Earrings of the Defiant Duelist again. Do we want to take a picture in here? That would be cool.
I already slid to the next zone.
Yeah,
Sorry.
fair enough. Oh, that's a hell of a drop.
Yep. So yes, it is underground.
Wait, there are still ruins down here. Oh, that's a funky fellow.
It's actually in here that I decided to take my Dark Knight glamour screenshot because it's so dark and dreary.
Nice. It's a tall-ass tree. Oh, it's a plant bear. Interesting.
It's grizzly host, so it's implying that the plant is not part of the bear.
Yep. Pretty horrifying.
That's not a mushroom, it's got petals and vines.
Two.
Ah, any other place you can find this many There's his grinder.
Huh. It's a shame Teddy isn't part of this dungeon. I'm sure he'd have had a witty retort for that.
Honestly, it'd be so funny if it turns out Ted was actually watching the stream and just popped in for like just saying yes I would have and then just left. God,
Ares is a daring duelist for the 4th time.
we got pretty much everything was daring duelist. Almost everything was jewelry, and the only things that weren't jewelry were 2 pairs of gloves. What the heck?
Maybe he'll get a triple triad card out of this boss. Oh, that's freaky. Belladonna. I gotta stay away from the little things.
One fatal.
Oh, damn it, I didn't turn around in time. That is a lot of add things.
Yeah. You guys are fine. You're raged. I just found a spot where I can still stab it.
Bam. Let's get back into fire. I'm going to drop a limit break on this bastard.
Being in fire will actually affect your limit break. Limit breaks are not affected by anything besides. Yeah, they're not affected by any booster debuffs. They are strictly based on the item level of the weapons the party is using.
Ah. Wait, it counts everybody's weapon as stats
Yeah.
together?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. That is an interesting calculation then.
Yeah. If people are just standing still when you use a limit break, they actually reach out to share power.
Oh, cool.
Coat of the Red Thief. That's
Pugilist, monk, and samurai, none of which I use.
yeah.
I can get it later.
Huh?
Alright, so there's no way to go back to the honeycomb, I guess.
But yeah, we can just we can use return and then run through.
How? Right, return on the hotbar. Duh.
Yeah. And with Raphael to speed us up, we can basically sprint the entire way.
Sick.
Just wait for Ott so that he can get the peloton effect. Oh, it's still returning. Do you want to do it in the boss arena?
Yes.
Cool.
Looks really cool in there. Maybe we take one here and then in the boss arena as well?
Oh, your call.
I think this looks cool.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to take 2 screenshots, see how they both turn out. I think this looks really cool. Man, it is still snowing. I guess my housemate was right to leave yesterday instead of today to beat the storm. He's off to Copenhagen for a Rocket League event where he's going to be a host and stage announcer. And he's taken his girlfriend and her son. So that's going to be cool. It's left me all alone in this house with the cat.
Okay. Sharing now.
Excuse me. That doesn't get any of the background, really. Too many effects on it.
brighten the area up a little as well. I've changed your part in the animation, so your limit break has a bit less of an effect. And like I said, I've brightened up the area.
Alright, let's take a look. Much better.
I assume the apple that Raphael is eating is a Honeycrisp. Shall I share that one?
Yeah. Alright, and yeah, let's go to the boss arena and see if there's a place where we can take a cool one. Oh, we probably should have done one here. Oh well.
Yeah. What about one just before the slide here? We've got the melting honey around it.
Yeah, there's a cool idea.
Raph, do you want to get in a little closer? Like close to the Loreweaver.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, Zay wants to do a screenshot as well. In the next dungeon. That'll be cool to see.
Aye, aye.
It'll be fun to try Viper. I'm definitely going to try it. It's the Zidane class. I wonder how it's going to play.
I'm definitely interested in trying it as well. I've been preparing my glam for it.
Hi, Cobweb. If you're gonna meow, meow so chat can hear you. Meow.
Okay.
She's sitting, staring expectantly. Meow.
This one is ending now. I went for a higher angle so that we can see down the slide.
That looks really cool. I don't think we even need another one. I think that's better than what we get in the boss arena.
Okay. Here we go.
Cool. Alright, how the hell do we get out of here?
Open the duty. Act as if you're opening the duty finder. You'll open the duty menu and you can just leave.
Oh, we don't have to use the exit. We can just leave.
Aye.
Cool. All right. Sawney. Haha! I knew the thought of the Arboretum's treasures would be enough to get your juices flowing. Thanks to all the pruning you did for us, we were able to have a good look around the ruins, and it didn't take us long to find what we were after. Oh, I can't wait to tell Midnight Dew the good news. Speaking of which, would you mind coming with us to Edelshear? Midnight Dew will want to thank you personally, and I dare say even an adventurer like you would be interested in our finds. Yeah, I know you're hungry, Cobweb. I'll feed you at 5. No amount of pawing at my chair will speed that up. Alright, back to Edelshear.
Right.
Alright, so Zay's going to be in the party. Let's finish turning in this quest, right? Hey, I finally get the, whatchamacallit mount from the Azim Steppe.
The Yull.
Ah, you've come at last, adventurer. Well, let's give Midnight Dew the good news. Now that's the ending I wanted to hear. Let's hope these seeds live up to their reputation. Did you raid Marlboro seeds? You idiot. What fruit do you reckon they'll bear, adventurer? Something wrong? You seem surprised. Sonny, you did tell our friend here what you were looking for, didn't you? Now that I come to think of it, that little detail might have slipped my mind. You see, the treasure we were looking for was seeds and sprouts that were cultivated specially by the Sharlians. Years of research went into breeding them, apparently, and they produced plants like you wouldn't believe. As of now, Edelshear's main industry is collecting the junk left behind by the Sharlians, and it won't last forever. Which is why it's important we find a new way to make ends meet, before we end up with nothing left to trade. Acquiring those sprouts and seeds was the first step to accomplishing that goal. Well, that's pretty cool. If we can find crops that'll flourish in this land's changeable climes, we'll have a new industry that should keep Edelshear going for generations to come. Well, these seeds ain't going to plant themselves, so I'd best be about it. Something tells me growing them will make getting them seem easy. It'll take a few moons, 'tis true, but I look forward to seeing those seeds bear fruit. Make sure to visit us from time to time, adventurer. One day we'll treat you to a feast grown by our own hands. Hell yeah.
I posted into the Discord a picture of the gear I was hoping the chest piece would drop off.
Ah, that's fun.
I did not want the plague mask, though.
Excuse me. Well, that's fun. So what is Midnight Dew's quest?
That is for Google Library had.
Ah, gotcha.
Let me Google that for you.
Ha! Alright, so, final dungeon. Where are we headed?
We are headed to... Whoops. 1 minute. I accidentally closed the tab. We are heading to... Very Serious Hard, which is from a quest called Things Are Getting Serious at Limsa Laminsa Upper Decks.
Cool. I wonder if you can go into Google Hard with a frog.
It's an optional dungeon, so it's not got juicy spot.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, the upper decks. Which part of the upper decks?
I will not know until I arrive.
Fair enough. To the aft castle.
Okay, it's over in the Maelstroms.
Storming the hull?
Nope, that's not the Maelstrom, that's the pub.
Ah, Maelstrom Barracks, I see it.
Yep. Things are getting serious. Storming the hull is one that I will not be doing with you.
I don't have a marker here.
Right here, outside.
Oh, I have to go into into another zone. Got it. So we've rodents to thank for our stray shipment of saltpeter, and a real piss-poor pack of them at that. Yeah, it was pity the furry buggers when I think of what awaits them at Skatesfish's hands. She's not one to suffer fools lightly. Oh, that's all I get from this guy.
Wait. You handed in the quest for Pharaoh Sirius, right?
If I have or have not, it's been quite a while. I have to talk to a girl at Morby Dry Docks after Ferris Sirius. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Why so serious? Okay. Then you'll be coming back here once you've done that.
Alright, where are the Morby Dry Docks? Is that just here in town? No, it's in Lower Lenosia.
Wait, Morby Dry Docks? Not the Morby Dry Docks. It's Western Lenosia's Airport.
Oh no, Ott hasn't done regular Sirius yet.
Ah, we're gonna need to.
We'll
find
need another
healer
healer then. Diamanda?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. I guess I never turned this in. So it is true that you triumphed over the Siren? Words cannot express my gratitude. My only regret is that my dear brother could not be here today to hear that our father's death has been avenged. He set sail with his crew 3 years past, you see, and has yet to return to shore. But I hold out hope that his ship shall come sailing into harbor any day now, and on that day I shall be the first to share with him the news of your triumph. In the meanwhile, however, we can finally press on with the restoration of Pharaoh Sirius. I must get to work at once. It would be much in your debt if you could inform Master Mimidoa that the coast is clear for us to begin.
I can try healing.
Mimidoa.
Not sure how good I'll be at healing at minimum item level. But
Yeah, Milena can't do it. She's
Yeah.
having lots of connection problems. Diamanda's brother is the first boss of Pharos, where he is a zombie under the control of the Siren. Oh, that's who that was. Oh, poor thing. You've done it. Sent the bloody Siren screeching and shrieking to the murky depths what she came. You've done us all a great service today, lass. If you wouldn't mind, regale old Mimidoa's ears with the tale of the foul wench's last song. Ott's going to unsync Pharos to do it real quick. Cool.
okay.
What's that? You had to fend off a ghostly crew wearing the sea-sodden duds of maelstrom men? 'Tis as I feared. Poor lass. Me heart goes out to her. 'Twas 3 years to the day, give or take a moon. A crew of the Maelstrom's finest set sail on a routine patrol. But ain't nothing routine in these parts, and they'd not return to shore. Rumor spread quick-like that it was a siren's song what led the vessel to a watery grave. I hate your mustache. I hate facial hair on Lullafels. Maelstrom Command jumped to quiet the talk. Ill tidings were already too easy to come by in those days after the calamity. But those of us in the know, we knew. Like father, like son. Lass, promise this old sod you'll spare poor Diamanda the truth. Lass has already suffered more than her share. Diamanda? Oh, she was listening. He couldn't see her. but I absolutely could and kept my mouth shut. This cannot be. My brother is still alive at sea. The search effort continues. Master Mimidoa, you yourself have told me the same. Forgive me, Missy. I never meant to deceive. Yes, you did. The maelstrom made me swear a vow, you see, that I'd keep the truth buried deep in... Bugger me, vow, and bugger me. Truth is, this scurvy coward just couldn't summon the nerve to tell you the truth. Diamanda, can you ever forgive a sorry old sod? There is no need for forgiveness, Master Mimidoa. For the true coward is me. In my heart, I have always known. This adventurer's deeds and your words have finally given me the courage to face the truth. I am a woman grown. The time for clinging to childish dreams has passed. I must look to the future. My smithing skills are still wanting, but I will not falter from the task. Pharaoh Sirius will burn bright once more, a beacon of hope in the darkest of nights. I hope we don't have to fight her as a zombie in Pharaoh Sirius' heart. The fell songs of the sea have claimed their last victim. I shall see to it with my own two hands. Strong words, lass. I trust you'll not forget 'em when your paws are all blebby and blistering. My hands? Why, I'll clench my hammer with my teeth if need be. There's an image. Rorodora Zorro, but for blacksmithing. Father, brother, do you hear me? Your deaths will not be in vain. Her brother's last words were, "Land ho, Diamanda, I'm home at last." Oh no.
You can you also have a random chance to encounter him in the Palace of the Dead, at which point he says, "Killed 3 times." I'm sorry, Diamanda.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Right. Which honestly kind of has to be a record, being murdered 3 times.
Oh god. That sucks for him. Excuse me. Alright, now let me get the quest. Oh, Ott's breezing through Pharaoh Sirius. We can wait for Ott then. This is not where I meant to go. Right, I have to go to the upper decks. Ah, now Track Rate has the quest. Oh, hey. We've got an Noctis here.
Also, this Rogan moment here has a really nice glamour. Very well put together.
Arian?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty cool. That does look cool. Lore, perfect timing as always. We're in need of your talents to deal with some trouble brewing over in the Isles of Umbra. Seems a pack of kobolds have made a grab for Pharaoh Sirius. The smiths working on the restoration barely made it out alive. Maelstrom Command's drawing up plans to take back the tower, with Master Mimidoa advising on how things stand on the ground. And when they asked him for his opinion, he kept going on and on about some adventurer from long past that helped him drive off a siren from the same spot. Now, no disrespect to the old fellow, but he don't have the firmest grasp of what happened when, so we couldn't help wondering if maybe his hero of yore was none other than your fine self, you being a siren slayer and all. So what do you say? Willing to let us in and relighten the beacon? Hell yeah. I knew I could count on you. One of our storm flyers is making the final preparations at the airship landing right now. Tell her track rate sent you. She'll give you the particulars. Okay. Do. To the airship dock. Oh, they're Easter eggs. I was wondering what the hell these things were. Stormflyer. Lore, we are honored to have you with us. The situation is developing even as we speak, but I will do my best to explain what we know. According to Master Mimidoa, he and his fellow smiths barely escaped with their lives when the kobolds began scattering bombs around the lighthouse's foundations. He believes the Beastman intends to blow Pharaoh Sirius to pieces, thus disrupting our most vital supply routes to and from western Lenosia. Needless to say, they cannot be permitted to succeed. We must act swiftly before wrecks begin to pile up around Aleport. Okay, so we'll be disarming bombs along the way. Cool. That is... Oh, wow, you finished already, Ott? Damn. That is where you come in. The kobolds have sealed off the ground entrance, so we propose to take you to the top of the tower by airship. Once there, you will proceed inside and see to the bombs, along with any kobolds you encounter. The Maelstrom will then bring up the rear and secure the area. Before we proceed, I must stress the need for caution. Master Mimidoa suspects that if the kobolds are bent upon destroying Pharaoh Sirius, they will have more than a handful of flaming voidsent at their disposal. One inopportune explosion could set the restoration back by moons, if not years. You know as well as I do how volatile bombs can be. If we are to save the beacon, we had best leave soon. First boss of Pharaoh's hard mode has one of the most useful Blue Mage support spells. Cool. Pharaoh Sirius Hard now accessible. Alright. Let's make a party. Zay. Ooh. You okay, Cobweb? What'd you freak out about? Weird. Alright. Friend list.
Ghosts, clearly.
Invite to party. And Ought invite to party. Cool. Zay, are you the class you want to be? Love how there's two entrances right here. Zay is the correct class. Cool. Duty find there. Minimum item level, silence echo. Pharaoh Sirius hard. Pharaoh Sirius, the pride of Limsa Lominsa, is yet again in peril. The fine men and women of Naldic and Vamelis were restoring the interior when they were taken by surprise by a pack of kobolds in their explosive arsenal. Barely escaping with their lives, the smiths sounded the alarm on the worrying plethora of bombs scattered throughout the lighthouse. Maelstrom Command enlists your aid, but proceed with caution. With one misplaced explosion, Pharaoh Sirius could be blown to smithereens. Oh, do we have to keep all the bombs from exploding? That'll be interesting. Alright, let's go. I forgot how big this lighthouse was.
This is where we fought the last boss of the previous version.
Yeah. Corruption.
They use something called ethereal mimicry, which causes them to transform into the things they're mimicking, as you might expect. But if a blue mage uses it, they can use it on other players to mimic the properties of a DPS, a tank, or a healer.
Interesting.
And it will change some of the spells as well. It is basically mandatory if you're going to be blue maging.
Cool. It'll be interesting to try out Blue Mage. What do you think? Is Blue Mage spell hunting worth a couple of streams?
Maybe it might work as a like supplementary stuff for when we've got time after other stuff. But like the actual hunting itself wouldn't be super exciting.
Oh, excuse me.
Also,
Palm Cure. Is that something you learned on Blue Mage from,
Good Kid Mobile Logs fight.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So the pipe you can land on here that me and are on used to have
Oh.
a treasure chest.
Huh.
They removed it for some reason.
That's an interesting boss design. Are we sure the boss's model has loaded in?
It's used ethereal mimicry of the human.
But yeah, like, remind me, do you just have to see the spell, the Blue Mage spell, or do you have to have it hit you?
You have to see it. If you get a tether, something is trying to use mimicry on you. If it becomes a human, it'll be very powerful. Try and trick it into targeting one of the birds or the other critters.
Odd it's not.
It will not stop targeting out. I can't actually aggro it. Oof, it nearly killed off.
Ooh, got out of that just in time. Cloud.
Could be fun doing some Blue Mage log stuff at some point.
What's the Blue Mage log?
Basically, you've just got it's like a duty finder, but just for Blue Mages. And if you do it as a party of only Blue Mages, it'll be registered in that. Don't have to touch that.
Ooh, boy.
We've got another humanoid one.
And this is the first boss of the dungeon. Damn. Well. Wow, that one was rough.
Okay,
Defiant Duelist to gear again.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! He really wants us to get a tank set up.
Well, that explosion bodes ill.
I have a mount of this, but in red. The descriptions say that the red ones are said to go faster.
Time bomb. We gotta kill that fast, right? That is very small.
I think we just leave.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh god.
Why did I just go to ice?
Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. It did not do as much as I expected.
Yeah, that was kind of pathetic, actually. Were there ever lighthouses this big? Because this thing is enormous. can't wait to hit 90 and be doing like 10,000 damage with my regular spells. Oh, there's another enemy, which I couldn't see behind all the names because I'm zoomed out. Plague Bringer's ring. Plague Doctor's earrings. Huh.
Hello, Mr. Kobold. You are to die.
Keep me the fire starter right when it tells me to run away from him, which is perfect timing. Do we kill these alchemy engines?
Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's our healer down. Well, this is a wipe. Okay, so I guess I should target the flans and then the engine things.
I'm not sure. Things work a little differently when you're at minimum light level.
Maybe it was just that you weren't able to draw their aggro fast enough? Sanctorum says this boss has an interesting gimmick. What is the interesting gimmick? Sanctorum appears to not be willing to tell us the interesting gimmick. Wants us to flail around.
That is fair. It is funnier watching you die. And I am willing to accept my death to see it.
To kill the gel in a certain spot.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's. I think I get it. There's ruptured yeah, we're patching the leaks.
Ah, cool. Oh, I've been stunned. Oh, I'm in an AoE. Ow.
Ah, so we were probably losing a load of health from like toxic gas.
Ah, that makes sense. Drop Thunder 3 on this bitch.
Yeah, me and Not both spotted the fumes at the same time, I think. Ah, he adds new ones every time he strip mines.
Oh, I'm right inside that, I think. Oh no, I was just outside it. Cool.
Today I learned a new element of a fight. That's always a good day.
Sick. What do we have here? What's in the Lost Thief? Here's the Defiant Duelist again.
Again! Oh my god, what is this RNG?
There's got to be like a minion or an orchestrion role that we're missing. Oh, they've honeycombed a network of tunnels underneath the lighthouse. How'd they arrange this so fast?
They are kobolds. Digging is kind of the same.
They just got here.
Hot makes a good point, actually.
The tunnel to the lighthouse might be how they got here. Ah. Living rock, huh? Is that a rock Dargon? Oh, it's coming.
Oh lordy, coming. No gear, only jewelry. Don't know if we can stop them breaking the wall down in the minimum item level.
Does that cause more enemies to show up if they do?
Yeah. Maybe actually, if we interrupt the time grenades before they get to the wall. The grenades come from the incubators. Okay, we might be able to do this then.
Sweet, I think we got it.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
I mean, there's no actual purpose besides fighting less enemies, but still feel like an accomplishment.
Yeah. Choker of the Lost Thief this time.
Honey, why is the baby on fire? More jewelry! Okay.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Yep. Bit of Final Fantasy XIV.
Lines. Down to 3. Oh, so much for relay lines. I think Bomb is cool. I haven't seen one of these in 3D before.
I had in Final Fantasy IV 3D on the DS release.
Oh yeah, I never actually played that version.
It's nearly dead.
Alright, what's the second part of this fight? It's gonna absorb baby bombs, isn't it?
Well, remember in 4 when you defeat the one bomb, it does explode into smaller bombs.
That's true. Oh,
And now we have a dad bomb. It's a dad bomb.
Flying dad bomb.
Yeah, because we had Progenitrix, now we've got Progenitor.
Ah, cool. PSP release of 4 gave Mom Bomb hits? Huh. FF4 Steam port of the DS version or PSP Complete Collection. Which one would you call the definitive version of 4 that you'd recommend someone play? I mean, I started playing the Pixel Remaster and I liked that. I've liked all the Pixel Remasters.
Yeah, I'd say the PSP version is absolutely the definitive version.
Really? More than the Pixel Remaster?
Yeah, because it also has the content from the Game Boy Advance version.
Ah. Ouch.
Painful.
I'm going to drop a limit break on her.
Oh, we don't have the remedy bomb. Oh no, okay.
Should I drop a limit break on? Oh, somebody else did.
Yeah, Zay did. Okay, take out the grey bombs.
Oh, the grey bombs, not the remedy bombs.
Yeah, the remedy bombs you can keep away from the grey bombs by attacking them and not flying. While that happens.
Oh!
Oh shit, big burst is coming.
Oh, the progenitor's almost dead. Oh, so close.
Okay, so when the grey bombs show up, we focus on killing them. We have to knock the remedy bombs away from them.
Gotcha. I don't have a fast enough way of attacking the remedy bombs, so I'm going to focus on the grey bombs.
Scathe.
Oh, right, Scathe.
Oh god, Minda would be groaning.
It's so weird the Pixel Remasters don't have the Game Boy Advance content.
Yeah.
I get that they were trying to be accurate to the original, but...
Yeah, I will say I also think the graphics in the PSP versions look nicer. They're a lot higher resolution sprites.
See, I played the PSP version of 1 and I hated the graphics. They looked so weird.
Really, I love them. It's the mobile phone versions that tend to look bad. Well, I really like the PSP graphics. Also, the PSP Complete Collection comes with the after years as well.
Ah, that's a good thing.
As well as a unique intermission between the two, which is actually where Dad Bomb debuted.
Ah, fun. Cloud. Fire 4.
Yeah, I think the PSP releases is the best classic Final Fantasies have looked. I was really disappointed when we didn't get a 5 or 6 in that style.
Did the Game Boy Advance release of 6 have extra content like the other GBA games?
Yes, it had extra 4 extra Espers. It had Dragon's Den and it had Soul Shrine.
Keep on top of the gray bombs when they show up. So break 1. 3.
Why do we all have 2 stacks of fire resistance down? Except for Zay, who only has 1.
Odd. There's a gray.
Yeah. They can stop the top remedy bomb. I'll stop the bottom remedy bomb. As we've got fastest attacks.
Ow! Alright, got one of the grays done. Other grays
And there's the
done.
other one.
We've got this. In the bag.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
Is that Kobold a conjurer?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't think there's a good screenshot spot in this arena. Well, maybe over there. Somewhere with all the red crystals in the background. Maybe over here?
Yeah.
Alright, we're done for the day. I can zoom back in. Odd. Ah, there you are.
Okay. Cheapo.
I wonder how long it's gonna snow today. We got like 6 inches a few days ago. And it's coming down today. The road is solid white. I think we've gotten a few inches so far.
Freezing. And sharing now.
Oh yeah, Zay wants to do a G-pose as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't move people around, Zay.
They'll repeatedly do the same animation over and over. You can press 1 to freeze everybody, and you can press 2 to freeze the person you're currently selected. You can go between them by clicking on them. Where's that?
That's a cool screenshot.
I think my favourite one's still the Never Eat one.
We have returned to the start, so we can do Zay's screenshot. Alright, where do you want us to stand?
Over here by the crystal, so what, here?
Alright, I am behind Danny. Even from my perspective. You're looking away from the place you told us to stand.
Use waymarks to say where you want us to be.
Even easier, why don't you just go stand where you want each of us to be and call it out?
Yeah, if you press Control M, you'll open the waymarks menu. You can then click and place where you want each one to be.
Don't they show up in G-pose?
Yes, but you can use we can clear them once it's positioned us.
Alright, I am where I have been told to be. You gonna tell Aunt and Danny where to be?
I think we're already where he wants us to be.
This is going to be an interesting arrangement. Alright, well, Zay does that. I'm going to feed the cat a little bit early so you guys can listen to her meow excitedly. Burp. You say you misunderstood how G-Pose works. What were you trying to do?
You can do a lot with it if once you've gotten the hang of it. Because you can mess around with the lighting. You can time the poses, and there are mods that give you even more options, which might give a kind of customization.
Zay is back out of G-Pose to give more orders. Okay. Can't get over the nickel bolus horns on your sword, Danny. Whenever those show
What?
up on a piece of gear.
What horns?
Nicol Bolas is a dragon in Magic the Gathering that has horns shaped like that with a floating orb between them.
Okay.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Sorry you couldn't get what you wanted, Zay.
Yeah, we'll,
Yeah. Alright, let's go turn in this quest and call it a stream. Lore, you've returned! You had us worried for a moment there. We heard an awful rumbling coming from deep underground and feared the worst. My men have concluded a preliminary sweep of the lighthouse and dismantled the remains of the bomb incubators. It would seem the beastmen have abandoned the tunnels directly beneath the tower. They have sent scouts in to pursue them, but the passages stretch farther than expected. Pardon the interruption. Diamanda? No. While we was secure in the interior, we found this old seafarer's knife lying on the floor. One of the lads noticed it had got the sigil of Diamanda of Naldek and Vermelis carved into the handle. Oh, she gets a thing to remember her brother by. I see. Well, if anyone can tell us who the knife belongs to, I suppose it would be the smith who crafted it. Yet I cannot seek her out until the tunnels have been secured. I have another favor to ask, Lore. Would you mind delivering the knife to Lieutenant Trackrate in Aleport on my behalf? He is due to meet with the artisans of Naldek and Vermelis shortly. I expect he will be waiting at the docks. Do not concern yourself about the tunnels. We will find out where they lead, however far they go. On behalf of the Maelstrom, I thank you for your aid in reclaiming the lighthouse. Fortune go with you, till sea swallows all. I bet I do the salute if I'm a member of the Maelstrom. Alright, track rate.
Yeah. As I said, basically what he was going for was me in the center focus trying to lit the crystal with Loss reaching out to smack him upside the head. Although I said with the characters that we seem to have, I think the other way around might make more sense. Law, put down the explosive candy!
Lore, I just heard the good news. By Limlin's blessed light, you did it. You saved Pharaoh Sirius. Oh, what's this? I see. Well, I'll be sure to ask her about it. Ah, speak of the devil. Oi, what's the name? Redcoat. How long do I have to rot in the tavern before your boys send them shite-eating kobold bastards packing, eh? Much more of this, and me hammer and arm will be as soft as me lily-white arse. A terrifying prospect, and no mistake. Luckily, it ain't one we need to worry about, though, because we've taken Pharaoh Sirius back. And after the walloping our Maynir gave him, them kobolds will know to keep their grubby paws to themselves in the future, meaning you can get back to restore the place in peace. And we've got a gift for you, Diamanda. Miss Diamanda, when the lads were searching the lighthouse, they found something that might interest you. Does this here seafarer's whittle look familiar? All too familiar, although it didn't look so worn down when I last saw it. I made this for Simon before he set sail 3 years ago. It was my first piece as a full-fledged smith. Oh, Simon? As in Captain Simon from Maelstrom Command? The same. I never meant for it to be a farewell present, but knowing he used it often and kept it with him to the last, well, it means a lot. Master Mimidoa, I think it's a sign. Why else would my first piece be returned to me but to show me how far I've come? Just seeing it makes me want to restore the lighthouse to its former glory even more, to make it into a place to honor the lost, rather than a place to grieve for them. Lavender Town is what we're building here. Aye, lass, that's the way. There's things we all of us would sooner forget, but remembering them's what makes us stronger. Wouldn't you agree, Initiate? Speaking of remembering, you remind me of someone. Something about the eyes. Oh, aye, you're the spitting image of a lass as once helped me drive back an army of the undead. A right tough bugger she was. Like you, only taller. I am max height for a Vieira, Mimidoa. Never did find out what happened to her, but looking at you, I'm guessing she settled down and squeezed out a few young'uns. This just in, Loreweaver is her own mother. It brings a tear to me eye, seeing you carrying on the family tradition. I'm much obliged to you, lass. Much obliged. I can't thank you enough for saving the lighthouse. If it hadn't been for you, all of our hard work would have been for naught. But I, for one, mean to make the most of this reprieve. I swear to you on my brother's memory, when we finish the Pharaoh Sirius, it will serve as more than just a guiding light to safe waters. It will lead the souls of those lost at sea back to familiar shores. Some folks see Pharaoh Sirius as a cursed reminder of the calamity, while others see it as a monument to Limsa's golden age. But I'll bet it means more to them pair than everyone else in Lenocia put together, and someday they'll show the world how it looks to them, like a beacon of hope. I realize I still ain't thanked you properly for giving us an hand with all this. Hardly needs saying, I suppose, but the Maelstrom couldn't have done it without you. You can leave the rest to us, though. We'll see that the Smiths don't get disturbed again. Until next time, then, Lore.
We here couldn't have done it without you a lot.
All right. Well, that was a productive stream. Halfway through the 3.0 or 3.x level 60 dungeons. We'll save the other 4 for the next Dungeons with Fans.
We achieved exactly our goal.
Yeah, I mean, we were going to do 4 today. Unless you were referencing something that I'm not processing.
No, I just mean like we didn't get stuck on a dungeon and lose any time.
Gotcha. Well, that was a fun set of dungeons. Oh, right. I copy-pasted the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at 1 PM EST in the schedule and forgot to change it to noon. My bad. Yeah, the stream tomorrow is going to be at noon. In fact, let me read my schedule. Let me pull up my schedule. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at noon EST. Monday, I'll be playing Persona 5 Strikers for a patron. Tuesday will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment in the early afternoon. I should be back around 3, though, and I plan to do more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Thursday and Friday will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then Saturday will be Final Fantasy XIV as usual. That's what's coming up. Before I go, I would like to plug a couple of things. If you're watching this on Twitch, I have a YouTube channel, at Loreweaver on YouTube. You can find it with the exclamation point YT command in Twitch chat as well. I upload all my streams to YouTube. Everything from the last 8 years is on there. Go check it out. Find earlier parts of the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. I'm currently doing a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playthrough. Watch that or remake. There's good stuff on there. You'll find something you like. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream live almost every day at 1 p.m. EST. At twitch.tv/Loreweaver15. Come hang out and chat. Chat with me while we're live. It's a good time. I love talking to people while I play. Finally, I would like to plug my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/LoreweaverStreams. The link's also in the description of the YouTube video and with the exclamation point Patreon command in Twitch chat. I make my living off of Patreon. It's my sole source of income. And I make enough to pay my rent and my bills, but I'm mostly just scraping by beyond that. And I really like to have something for emergencies, for medical emergencies, for if I need to replace stuff, which is something I haven't had in over a decade at this point. What I do is not very lucrative, at least with the current patron base that I have. So I am mostly just scraping by. I love my job, though, and if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have it. You're the reason I'm able to do this for a living, and I'm not a telemarketer or a burger flipper anymore, because that was hell, and going back to that would suck, so thank you. But that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Ciao.